I also wrote a 40-minute speech, so y'all better stay to listen. Mình chỉ xong một chế là non của anh đây cũng mình muốn chế á. Hi everyone. First off, I wanted to thank all the local electeds for recognizing our Hmong American community. To Elk Grove trustee Xiong and council member Mai Vang for being steadfast trailblazers for the Hmong community and for your leadership. To my Hmong Innovating Politics team, who were the leads in getting the state and local recognition for our Hmong American Day. Without your leadership, we wouldn't be possible for our community. Your commitment every single day is inspiring, and I'm so thankful to have you as part of HIP. Xiong and hello everyone. Nancy Xiong. My name is Nancy Xiong, and I am honored to be here with you today as we mark 50 years since the end of the Vietnam War and the secret wars in Laos. Sacramento and Fresno are home to two of the largest Hmong American communities in California, together representing over 60,000 strong and resilient people. I grew up feeling like I didn't belong, never Hmong enough, never truly American enough. Not Hmong enough because it was frowned upon to be a vocal and opinionated woman. Not American enough because there's no amount of assimilation or following rules that would afford me the basic rights of autonomy over my own body as a woman of color living in the United States. I stand before you today as the proud executive director of Hmong Innovating Politics, still grappling with identity and belonging. On one hand, my family has come so far in one generation. We've gone from my dad fighting in the secret war in the jungles of Laos and my courageous mom carrying 3 children while pregnant across the Mekong River to celebrating the birthdays of over 25 nieces and nephews in the United States. And yet we live in painful contradictions. Since arriving in this country 50 years ago, many in our communities are still fighting to realize the promise of the American dream. From outrageous rent prices to Hmong young adults juggling multiple gig jobs just to get by, from Hmong elders living in fear of cruel federal budget cuts threatening their SSI and Medicaid, the Republicans just voted to cut $715 billion from healthcare. Boo! To Hmong families constantly looking over their shoulders in fear of ICE raids and unlawful deportations of their loved ones. From Hmong trans youth being scapegoated simply for living as their authentic selves, these struggles are not isolated. They reflect the ongoing systems of exclusion, injustice, and neglect our communities continue to face. Our Hmong American community is young. The median age is just 23. At Hmong Innovating Politics, my team and I are committed to building power in our community so that young people have the agency, voice, and opportunity to shape a future that truly belongs to them. I want to give a special shout out to my niece Amelia and my nephew Gavin for being with me here today. They're a daily reminder of why this work matters and why we're building that better world and who we're building that better world for. Living in this contradiction, I think this is what it means to be Hmong American. So as I look forward to the next 50 years, I find hope in the form of our young people who are unafraid, unapologetic about using their voice to fight for the things that will improve the lives of their family and their neighbors. Our young people do not see themselves as being separate from other communities, but rather deeply intertwined in solidarity. Ultimately, our next 50 years will be shaped by Hmong Americans who our collective voices so that decisions about us are made with us at the table. That beyond resolutions, we become part of the fight to improve the lives of our community and stand united against the forces moving to our race, our history, and identity. We are here to remind the Hmong American community that you are indeed Hmong enough and you have every right to belong and be here because you're just as American as anyone else. Thank you so much and have a great day.